Hi, Chit Chatters. This is Chit Chat with Michelle. Thanks for coming back to me. Today, first off, subscribe. Tell all your friends about me. Mwah. Love my subscribers. Okay, I got my hair cut for summer, and it feels so much better. And so maybe I don't have to pull it back all the time. So today, my topic is about my little sister, Lori. Every time she's like, well, you don't talk about me. Talk about me. Oh, I'm going to talk about you today, sister. So her name's Lori. She's my younger sister by a year. So I'm 45. She's 44. Yeah. No, she's 43 right now. She'll be 44 soon. So she's my baby sister. And I had to write down some notes because I don't want to repeat myself again, as I always do. We all have birth stories. So Lori's birth story was when she left the hospital, Grandma checked, and Lori wasn't a girl, she was a boy. So Mom brought home the wrong baby, and she had to go back and get Lori. So anytime that my other sister is mad at her, she's like, well, you're not even ours, which is mean, but it's funny. So my little sister, as we grew up, she was like the runt. We used to call her Frankie. She's the runt of the family. So not only was she the runt, but she was very, very tiny. You know how a runt normally is in a batch. She was very tiny. So that made her extra fun to pick on. We would do things like tie her up and see how long it would take to get her loose. We were such good sisters. What else do I have? Oh, and when she was little, she must have been like 4 or 5. I'll never forget this. Like, she went outside in her bathing suit, but she forgot the top part. And Mom got so mad at her. Lori! Because she didn't have anything to show anyway. Oh, I'll tell you when she did have something to show. When she was in middle school, we'd get off the bus and she'd run to her classroom. Well, one time I was like, why is she always just running to her classroom? So I went in to see her in homeroom, and Lori went from a size A to a D cup. Like that. I'm like, Lori, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What do you have going on here? She had like 5 pairs of socks stuck in each boob in her bra. And I'm like, do you not think that the boys recognize this? Like, all of a sudden you go from A cup to a D cup. So those are the kind of little things Lori did. What else did we do? She had just a while back pink hair. She let her daughter dye it, and which I would never dye my hair pink, but Lord, it was like this Easter egg pink. It was, and then God bless her friend, tried to dye it, and it's still a little bit pink, but it's nothing like it was. So, yeah. So I want to tell Lori, thank you, because when I grew up, we didn't always have the best childhood, but she was always there for me, and she was like my BFF. We'd go in the backyard and we'd play, and we'd we didn't have a lot of money. We didn't know we didn't have a lot of money, but it was our job to take the cans and crush them. So Lori and I would sit in the backyard for hours with these old tennis rackets and just hitting them back and forth in the backyard to crush these cans. And then we'd make sweet tea, and we'd sit and play for hours, like card games and things like that. And so I really appreciated that. I really enjoyed that. And I hope as we get older and we get old, and if we're in a nursing home together, we can do all that kind of crap. I'm trying to think, different things that you need to know about Lori is she's the type of person that, it is now April. She still has her Christmas decorations up. Lori, take them down. And then I asked her this morning, I'm like, did you take your Christmas decorations down? No, they have Christmas in July's coming up. And I'm like, no, take them down. And then also, like, for Christmas, I always get her like a lot of little things. Lori's the type of person that I always ask her, what do you want? She doesn't want one big thing. She would rather me go to the dollar store and spend 25 things. And she'd rather have crap. She'd rather have 25 things to open, and she wants them all individually wrapped, and she loves that. And her favorite thing to collect is these little duckies. And then if you give her a duck, you have to name it. Like, this is how Lori is, even at this age. So anyway, there's my chit chat about my little sister. She definitely keeps me on my toes, and keeps me laughing and everything. But now her hair, thank God, is normal color. What color was it before that? Was it blue? I cannot remember. But also, like, you know how you go to Walmart and someone's wearing like the pajama pants? Yeah, that would be my little sister, Lori. Like when we go places, I'm like, hey, Lori, yeah, you can't wear that. Like, you got to go change. So I love her anyway. She's my sister. You know how siblings are, but I do appreciate her and I do love you. Lori, I love you. So that's my chit chat for today. Subscribe and I'll talk to you later. Bye. I can't figure out how to turn my camera off. Oh, there it is. Bye, chit chatters.